This game we're going to do is called Alphabet.
What is it?
Well, I'm going to explain it to you. So, Alphabet is where we are going to do different letters, but we're going to use our bodies. So, if I think about my name's Rob, so if I think about my letter, what letter does my name start with? R. So if I drew a R, I could do it like a capital R, couldn't I? That's a R. Then my next letter is O. So then I might think, oh, actually, how could I do an O? And I might go, oh, if I do that, is that an O? That could be an O, couldn't it? If I do a tuck shape, that could be an O. So, what we're going to do is, can you try and spell your name using your body? And if you need help with your letters, you can come and ask me and I'll see if I can help you. Right, are you ready? Find a safe space, off you go.
How to do an S?
An S? What do you think? Could it be like a squiggly snake? How would you do a snake with your body? What do you think? And your, what, already? All four letters. What about all 5 letters in your last name? Do those as well. All of it already? Fantastic. Can you show me what you did? But show me with your body. Show me how you did it. An E. Capital E. How would you do a big E? What do you think? There you go, you've done it. Yeah? Very good. Why don't you do an A? Can you show me an A?
I don't have an A.
Fantastic. Brilliant.
What can I do?
And freeze. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Freeze, freeze. Okay, right. Can everyone just come and sit down again for me? Lovely listening. Thank you. So, our next part of this game for the alphabet is we've got to try and spell out every letter in the alphabet. So we've got to go from A right through to Z using our bodies. Now, if you find it a bit tricky, you can ask someone to help you, Ria, or you could ask me. But try and ask someone here to help you first. Is that okay? Right, A to Z, off you go. What letter? Q. Oh, what do you think? Because it's a circle and then it's got a bit off it, hasn't it? Or you've got the one that's got the... And you could like point your foot, couldn't you? Lovely. And hold it there. Right. Can everyone just come and take a seat for me? Our game that we're going to play is called Follow the Leader. So, what we're going to do is when I'm going to put you in small groups and one of you is going to be the leader.
Where are we going to go?
Well, we're going to go around here and you can go anywhere you like. You three are sat beautifully. Can you come and be part of my group, please? So you've got to follow what I do. So I'm going to start walking on my tiptoes. Can you start walking on your tiptoe for me? And then I'm going to start jumping. Lovely. And then I might start sneaking. And then I might go really low and sneak. And then I might go really high. And then I might turn into an elephant. And freeze. Can I have a high five? That was amazing. Thank you. Right. Then, when I say swap, you're going to change who the leader is. So we're going to see all the different ways that you can think of to move. I've got one rule though, Ria. We can't run in here because we're going to have lots of different little groups. Yeah. So, would you four like to be a group? Yeah? You four can be one group. That's fine. Would you like to stand up? Would you four like to be a group? Yes? No? Yes? And then you four can be a group. Right. Decide who the leader's going to be first. You're the leader first. Perfect. Girls, have you got a leader? Try and get a leader for me. No, you've got leader first. But you'll all have a go. Yeah? Right, and swap your leader. Swap your leader. And swap your leader. Should be the last person. Are you following the leader? Boys, you've forgotten to follow your group leader. And freeze. Right, sit down. Everyone come and sit down. My game that we're going to do today is called the bean game. So we are going to pretend to be lots of different beans, okay? So, my first bean we're going to be is a runner bean. Okay? So, Ria, before you go, we're going to run, but we can't run at full speed because there's lots of things in here that we might bump into. So we've got to make sure, Ria, when we are playing the bean game and when we're being a runner bean, we've got to look where we're going, and if we think we're going to crash, what should we do?
Stop. You need to
Stop, and you can move as well, yes? Okay, right, everyone stand up for me, so let's pretend to be a runner bean. Are you ready? Off you go. And freeze! Show me a jumping bean. Off you go, a jumping bean. Go, go, go. And freeze! Right, can you now show me a baked bean?
Baked bean.
How would you show me a baked... Oh, amazing! Alex, well done, baked bean. Fantastic. So we've got into our tuck shape. That's a baked bean. Brilliant. What about a broad? Can you show me a broad bean? A broad bean is like really wide. Can you show me a broad bean? Good stopping. Good boy. Well done. And freeze. Can you show me a string bean? Slow down. And freeze. Right. Have you heard of a French bean before?
Yeah.
When I say French bean, you have to go, ooh la la. Can you do that? French bean. Lovely. Lovely. Have we got any other beans that we could be? What other bean could we be? Make sure that we're listening, please, because I put hands up then. Yes?
Maybe
A hopping bean. Yeah, let's be a hopping bean then. Off you go. Let's be a hopping bean. Well, we'd be a hop bean first, and then we can be a skipping bean next. If your leg gets tired, you can swap legs. Lovely. And freeze. Right, last one. We can be our skipping bean. Because you wanted to be that, didn't you? Yeah? Should we be our skipping bean? Right, off you go. And freeze. Lovely. Right, can everyone come and sit down again, please? Everyone come and sit down. Right. For our warm-up today, we are going to do a warm-up called Animals. And we are going to be different animals. What's your favourite animal?
Maybe a tiger.
So we're going to all move around like tigers. Are you ready? Off you go. Let's move around like tigers. Go, 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 go. And freeze. Right. Do tigers move on 2 or 4s? 4. So can we now move around on 4s? Off you go. Off you go. And freeze. Right. Can we all now be a bird? A big bird. Use a big wingspan. Off you go. Remember, big wingspan. And freeze. Can we now be a slithering snake? Off you go. Off you go. Off you go. Okay, and freeze. Can you now show me an animal that jumps? Can you show me an animal that jumps? Good, we've got some kangaroos, lovely. A rabbit, brilliant. Can you try and show me a jump? Try and show me a jump. Jumping animal. And freeze. Can you now show... Ria, listening. Can you now show me an animal that moves slowly? Think of an animal that moves slowly. Show me a snail. Lovely. Very slow. I love it. And freeze. Can you show me an animal that is really tall? As tall as possible. Oh, a giraffe. Lovely. Nice and high as possible. So I move on my tiptoes, so I'm really tall. Tall.